Imagine a city shrouded in fog, a place where shadows dance and secrets whisper on the wind. This is London, a city on the brink of change, a city about to face the demon of unrest. Our journey begins, drawing us into a world of mystery, intrigue, and the dark side of human nature. The year is 1888. The cobblestone streets of London echo with the clatter of horse-drawn carriages and the hurried footsteps of its citizens. Yet, beneath the veneer of normalcy, a palpable tension lingers in the air. Whispers of unexplained events and unsettling occurrences travel through the crowded pubs and dimly lit alleyways. Unrest, like a contagious disease, is spreading its tendrils through the city's underbelly. It festers in the hearts of those longing for change, those who feel unseen and unheard. This unrest, however, is not merely a social or political phenomenon. It is a force with a life of its own, a demon poised to plunge London into chaos. Prepare yourself, dear reader, for we are about to delve into the heart of this unrest, to unravel its mysteries, and confront the demon that threatens to consume London's soul. Our guide through this labyrinth of intrigue is a young woman named Amelia. An aspiring journalist, Amelia possesses an insatiable curiosity and a sharp mind, always seeking the truth behind the headlines. But Amelia is not merely an observer in this unfolding drama. She finds herself entangled in the web of unrest, her own life on a collision course with destiny. On her path, Amelia crosses paths with a colorful cast of characters. There's the enigmatic Inspector Davies, a man burdened by the weight of his responsibility to protect the city from the shadows that haunt it. There's also the cunning and ambitious Lord Beaumont, a man who thrives on power and control, his motives as murky as the River Thames at midnight. Each character, a brushstroke in the grand tapestry of London, contributes to the escalating tension. Their lives intertwine, their destinies linked by the invisible threads of unrest that bind them together. As the story unfolds, we learn that everyone has secrets, desires, and vulnerabilities that make them susceptible to the demon's influence. The city of London itself becomes a character, its dark alleys and grand avenues providing the backdrop for this tale of suspense. The gaslights, casting an eerie glow upon the cobblestones, reflect the city's duality, a place of both beauty and brutality. Within the grand halls of Westminster and the opulent drawing rooms of Mayfair, political machinations and social scandals play out, mirroring the unrest simmering beneath the surface. Meanwhile, in the impoverished East End, desperation and discontent fuel the flames of unrest, threatening to erupt into open rebellion. The River Thames, flowing through the heart of the city, becomes a metaphor for the undercurrents of change and uncertainty sweeping through London. Its murky depths hold secrets, its currents mirroring the unpredictable nature of the demon of unrest. As Amelia delves deeper into her investigation, she uncovers a series of seemingly unconnected events, whispers of conspiracies, strange symbols appearing on buildings, and inexplicable disappearances. Each clue is a breadcrumb leading her closer to the truth, yet each discovery only deepens the mystery. One day, Amelia receives a cryptic message, a plea for help from an unknown source. It speaks of a hidden truth, a conspiracy that reaches the highest levels of power. With each passing moment, the line between reality and paranoia begins to blur, leaving Amelia questioning everything she thought she knew. The demon of unrest, it seems, thrives on secrecy and deception, its power growing with every shadow it casts, every doubt it sows. As the mystery unfolds, one question consumes Amelia. Can the truth be found before the demon of unrest claims its next victim, before London succumbs to chaos? Section 5. A City on Edge. The demon's grip tightens. The air grows heavy with suspicion as the demon of unrest tightens its grip on London. Fear, like a contagious disease, spreads through the populace. The once familiar streets now seem menacing, every shadow concealing a potential threat. The unrest manifests in different ways. For some, it's a gnawing anxiety, a sense that something is terribly wrong. For others, it's a simmering rage, a desire to lash out against the injustices they perceive. Amelia witnesses firsthand the devastating impact of the demon's influence. Friendships are torn apart, families are shattered, and the social fabric of London begins to unravel. The city that was once a symbol of progress and enlightenment now teeters on the brink of chaos. Section 6. Echoes of Unrest. Lessons in Chaos and Order. As the Demon of Unrest wreaks havoc upon London, Amelia begins to see parallels between the events unfolding around her and the timeless struggle between chaos and order. She realizes that unrest, though destructive, can also be a catalyst for change, a force that exposes societal ills and demands attention. Amelia delves into historical accounts of revolutions and uprisings, recognizing the patterns of unrest that have shaped civilizations throughout time. She sees the French Revolution, the American Revolution, and countless other moments in history where the demon of unrest reared its head. Through these historical echoes, Amelia learns that unrest, while often leading to chaos and destruction, can also pave the way for progress and positive transformation. She realizes that the key lies in channeling the energy of unrest towards constructive solutions, rather than allowing it to devolve into senseless violence. Section 7. Unmasking the Demon. A Journey Towards Resolution. Armed with her newfound understanding, Amelia redoubles her efforts to unmask the demon of unrest. She knows that to defeat the demon, she must first understand its origins, its motivations, and its ultimate goal. Her investigation leads her down a dangerous path, into the darkest corners of London's underworld and the opulent drawing rooms of the city's elite. She encounters individuals consumed by greed, driven by vengeance, and blinded by ambition. Each encounter peels back another layer of the mystery, revealing the complex web of human desires and motivations fueling the demon's power. Through her relentless pursuit of the truth, Amelia begins to piece together the puzzle. She uncovers a conspiracy that reaches the highest levels of power, a conspiracy that threatens to plunge London into chaos and reshape the very fabric of society. Section 8. Finding Peace in the Aftermath. A City Transformed. The climax of the story is a whirlwind of action, betrayal, and sacrifice. Amelia confronts the forces of unrest head-on, risking her own life to expose the truth and protect her beloved city. The demon of unrest, weakened by the exposure of its machinations, begins to lose its grip on London. The fog of fear and suspicion begins to lift, replaced by a cautious optimism. The city, scarred but not broken, begins the long process of healing and rebuilding. In the aftermath, London is a changed city. The events have shaken its foundations, exposing its vulnerabilities and igniting a desire for a more just and equitable society. The demon of unrest, though vanquished, serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the importance of vigilance in safeguarding the hard-won freedoms that make London great. Section 9. Confronting the Demons Within. The Demon of Unrest is more than just a tale of mystery and intrigue. It's a reflection of the forces that shape our world, our communities, and our inner selves. It reminds us that unrest is not just an external phenomenon, but a deeply personal struggle, lurking in the shadows of fear, division, and uncertainty. Amelia's journey was not just about uncovering a conspiracy, it was about facing the very nature of chaos, understanding its causes, and learning how to transform it into a force for change. Like her, we must confront the unrest that threatens to disrupt our lives, whether it manifests as injustice in our societies, conflicts in our relationships, or doubts within our own hearts. But history teaches us a vital lesson. Unrest is not the enemy. It is a signal, a reckoning, a catalyst for transformation. It has toppled tyrannies, challenged corruption, and reshaped societies. Yet, if left unchecked, it can also destroy, leaving behind only the echoes of what could have been. So what do we do with our own unrest? We can choose to ignore it, letting fear and division dictate our actions. Or we can face it, understand it, and channel it toward something greater, toward justice, progress, and unity. The question is no longer whether unrest will come, but how we will respond. Will we succumb to its chaos, or will we rise above it? The Demon of Unrest asks us to reflect. What are the hidden forces shaping our time? How do we transform our fears into meaningful change? What role will we play in shaping the future? This is more than a story. It's a call to action. The unrest of today is shaping the world of tomorrow. The choice is in our hands. Now it's your turn. Uncover the truth, challenge the darkness, and become the force that turns unrest into transformation.